adventurers? It's ADV Ryan and ADV Chris. We are riding the Chattahoochee BDR-X today. We have already done a small section and are about to hit Mulkey Gap. There was a nice little paved section prior to that we hit that was pretty friggin' sweet. Not a huge fan of the tight twisties, but there is some nice open and flowing road sections so far. I hear Mulkey Gap is a fun road. Just wanted to start the film basically where the gravel starts, because not a lot of people like to watch, people riding on the road. So we are basically running from Sunrise Grocery, the northern section, section 3, Sunrise Grocery over to AJP. So the latter part or end part of section 3 and hitting section 1 back to such as we base camped at Two Wheels. So tried to modify the route a little bit to be able to split it in half and run it in 2 days. Hopefully we'll be able to ride it all. Not sure if that will be a reality or not, but we're gonna try. Today, just me and ADV Chris. Tomorrow, our friend Corey's coming down on his Tiger. And we're gonna tackle section 2. And the rest of section 3 to finish it out. So looking forward to the ride, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you're liking what you see, like and subscribe, helps the channel. If not, probably never going to be YouTube famous anyway, but I hope to make at least some small amount of quality content for the guys who are following me along, so following along with us. Got a lot of bear hunters up here. My wife come out here, not to North Georgia, but East Tennessee, and hunt some bear. Hunted some bear. Pretty tough work from what I understand. My wife is a beast. She is definitely the hunter of the family. I used to hunt. I do not much anymore. Any free time I get, I want to go ride, man. Been some beautiful scenery so far. Talked to a few guys at camp. I asked them if anybody had ridden Mulkey Gap, and then no one there had. So I'm not sure what they were riding. They may have been riding the SM500. So far, the Mulkey Gap section has just been paved, and then what you see here. Alright, so we finished Mulkey Gap. It was like light gravel, I guess. Wasn't a whole lot to it. It was a pretty little stretch. It was like probably 4 or 5 miles of well manicured gravel. There was some embedded rock in there, but very sparse, light. Most of that section so far had been street until we got to this, so. Oh, excuse my language. Oh, that snuck up on me. I was not prepared for that. So we're running the tail in section 2, AJP, section 3. So this is just past Mulkey Gap, if you're curious. Hit a big freaking mud hole coming around that turn. So watch out. The GPX file is great on the tablet, but it's it's kind of like off track, like it's lagging, I guess you would say. It's the video game term for it. It's getting the job done, but Chris is also running GPX as well. I'm almost tempted to pull it up on my phone, but my phone is running off the hotspot, or my tablet's running off the hotspot from my phone, so by all means, if it was to work on my phone, it should work on the tablet. So ADV Chris is probably ripping it back there, and I am probably aggravating him with how slow I'm going, I can assure you. Poor guy. The things you do for the shot. Wanted to get him on cam back there. My bro. You guys have seen enough of me. He may be uglier, but he's a better rider than I am. We had some fun on the Wolfpin Gap section, man. That was good riding right there. I know I mentioned that previously, but there were little areas you could launch the bike off of a little bit, you know. I try to clear a mud puddle. Ooh, that's slick. All but cleared a mud puddle. But yeah, some really good riding on that. That'll be on, I am gonna get that on film. But I didn't want to film it because it would be out of sequence from where we started. So since we're running it a little bit differently, I kind of want to run it showing you how to run it if you are doing if you're trying to split it into like 2 days. So oh, got a little loose there. Some clay back in here. Get some rock, some more mud, clay. It looks like it's rained here this week a little bit, so the dust isn't as bad. Of course, my rear cam and Chris may disagree with you. I feel like it hasn't been that dusty. Low bridge, or tree. Some sandy muddy stuff there. These turns are so tight, man. I know everybody says ride right. You got to up here, man. It's so tight. Ugh. The turns are so tight. It's like I'm afraid to hit somebody coming around one of these things, even being on the right side. We got a close call with a biker this morning, mountain biker. I was on my side, he was on his side. He was in the middle, actually. I saw him jerk his handlebars. Probably saw his life flash before his eyes. Like that right there, dude, it's just blind corner after blind corner, man. It's fun though. Oh, get a little hoppity hop. can't say enough about this bike on the road, man. I freaking hate the road, but it's a good time. It's comfortable. How about that? It's comfortable on the road. Very, very comfortable. And I guess it should be, because I'm trading 100 pounds or so to a 500 to have something that's decent on the road. So this is good stuff right here, dude. Some of this stuff sneaks right up on you, dude. It does, it does. It feels good to be back out on the bike again. Oh yeah, that's some mud. Chris's bike was so pretty this morning. He got his, he sold his 500 he took on the Continental Divide and got a killer deal on another one. Had no miles on it. Thing had been ridden on the street. I mean, it was like legitimately, you see those ads where it's like old man. I'm pretty sure the old man went to go get groceries on it. Was about it, because that thing looked showroom. Probably Chris is probably putting the first off-road miles on that squirrel, on that 500. Yeah, if I could, the difference between out here and like the route that I ran recently with the Dirt Devil, yeah, no, the biggest difference is tight trails. Definitely used to some more open technical stuff. This is tight technical. Pretty freaking cool. Keeps you awake, that's for sure. I've only got a few brain cells clicking around up there, and it's taken all two of them to stay on track, stay on target, stay on target. Oh, face branch. I'm definitely slowing him down. Sorry, ADV Crease. Oh, I ran out of balls on that one. Good ledges in this stuff, dude. Oh yeah. Playground out here. There is a lot of embedded rock, though. Some ruts. It's got a little bit of everything so far. I am pleased. I don't mind some pavement. I really hate to, coming out here. The reason we didn't come out here and run this the first time, we chose to go to the Kentucky, not the Kentucky Adventure Tour, the Red River Gorge. Red River Gorge ride was because we heard that this was a lot of pavement. I will say the pavement that we've been on has been quality. If you consider pavement quality, I'd say it's as good as pavement can get. That's how I will put it. So far, I mean, with this, It's a good mix. It's a good mix so far. I can't tell you what the name of this road is, but yeah, geez, we're going. We're going. Oh! That side there. Those little blind puddles, man, just creeping over those a couple more guys here. Couple more fellas. Golly, confidence killer. I need to trust these tires, man. You got all out freaking knobs, bro. Coming in hot to that turn. Back pop. Oh gosh. Squishy. Blind turn, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely squishy up here. Loosey-goosey. Good stuff, man. This definitely loosened some of this. Oh yeah. Pop the old tire up there. Oh, took a shot. Golly. Hope Chris is not making me look bad back there. It's inevitable. Not too hot. Being a mud patch. Oh my gosh. That is false turn. You gotta stay on your toes, man. On your toes, oh gosh. Tell you what, poor Chris, if he's following me, this suspension's having a hard time. I'm not picking great lines today. Par for the course. I'm so happy that I switched off of that Touareg. Not that a Touareg couldn't do this, and not that you wouldn't be happy doing this on a Touareg. I think obviously this is a bigger bike-friendly trail, but just in terms of the work, you know, the work for the reward. The Touareg is like a Cadillac, and it's that way when you're riding it, and it feels like you're picking one up when you drop it. This bike is just very, I don't know, it's nimble, it's lighter, you know, it's still 360 pounds. So it's not a 500, but after hopping off of a 450 to 460 pound motorcycle, it is a breath of fresh air, I assure you. I think a lot of people look at this bike, the PR7, and think, yeah, that would be cool, but the dealer network or parts availability, let me just tell you, don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from taking a chance on something like the AJP. This is a proven platform. Engine's been around quite a bit, quite a while. You know, the old TE630 Husqvarna. There was a following with that bike. You know, going on to ADV Rider, I posted up one of my little reviews there and talked to a few guys, and there's like a cult following to this engine. So, you know, I don't know of any cult followings to motorcycles that, you know, aren't reliable. So, you're thinking about an AJP, man. It's just flick the wrist, bro. Let it rip.
Hey guys, thanks for watching episode 1. Episode 2 is coming soon, where I will continue to give you an extensive look at the off-road sections of the Chattahoochee BDR-X. Thank you for your support and enjoy the ride.